Hi everyone, this is Audrey from Guild Technologies. Today I'd like to share a tool that's used for data exploration, visualization, and analysis. And the tool is called Power BI from Microsoft. There's a free version that anyone can use, even if you do not have an Office 365 account. My presentation today has been prepared for non-IT users who wish to get insights into how their business is doing. So let's begin. Okay, by definition, Power BI is a business analytics service by Microsoft, and it aims to provide interactive visualizations and business intelligence capabilities with an interface simple enough for end users like myself to create our own reports and dashboards. So we may not have to rely a lot on IT professionals or technical business analysts to get such information. We all know that today business data can come from many places. It can come from your website, online store, point of sale system, accounting applications, CRM, public websites, business-specific applications, and even from a human's mind. With Power BI, you can analyze data from all these various sources in one single view. Power BI is available as a desktop application and as an online service. As a desktop application, it is a free application that anyone can install on their local computer. Once installed, you will be able to connect to your data, clean it, transform it, and then create the visualizations that you want. After creating your visualizations, you can then publish them to the Power BI online service and share them with other users. Alright, now let's look at Power BI Desktop. So I've got Power BI Desktop already installed on my computer. When you first launch it, this is how it looks like. And typically the first thing that you need to do is to import data that you want to analyze. You go to the top menu and you click on Get Data. And then a window will open up. It's taking a little bit of time now. Okay, I'd like to show you all the different types of data sources that you can import data from. It's quite an impressive list. You can see that you can import data from Excel workbook, CSV file, JSON documents, SharePoint folder, and from many different types of databases as well. You can import data from the Microsoft Power Platform, Microsoft Azure, and you can even import data from these popular online services that some of you use, I'm sure, like Salesforce, Google Analytics, Facebook, QuickBooks Online. And do note that this list is constantly growing. So for today, I'm going to show you how to connect to an Excel workbook because I think it's a commonly used application by many end users. And I'm going to load this Excel workbook titled Revenue Data. So the first time you connect to the data, it takes some time. It takes quite some time. And in this Excel workbook, it's given me a preview of all the fields available in this Excel workbook. You can choose to load this information directly without cleaning it if you know that your Excel workbook is already clean. Or you can choose to transform the data first before you load it. So transform data would mean that you can delete unnecessary fields, you can set the fields to the correct data type. So for now, I will just load it simply. Okay, so once it's loaded, you would be able to see the fields here. Okay, and with these fields, you can then create your visualizations based on the business metrics that you're looking for. So ahead of time, I have already created something here. Let me close this windows. Okay, so over here I've got revenue stats for calendar year 2019. These figures are for all months, August, September, and October. And when I click on the PAV clinic code, you can see how dynamically the information has changed to just filter out and show us only the information for the PAV clinic. Alright, so the PAV clinic has generated 2.71k revenue for all 3 months. Okay, I can even remove the months of September and October and just get the information for August. Alright, so over here I'd like to show you very quickly how simple it is to create visualizations like that. Let me open this up. So from your field, you can create your visualizations depending on the business metrics that you want. So you do need to think about what kind of business questions you want answered first before you can determine the business metrics that you want to see in your dashboard. I'm going to add a slicer and by month. Okay, let me add it here and it will show up here. Okay, and I would like to see, let me add this line chart, and I would like to see the revenue by month. Let's open this up. And I would also like to categorize it by clinic. I would like to know which clinic is bringing in most of the revenue. I can choose to change the type of graph to something that is more suitable. Okay, so these fonts look really small. What I can do is I can click on this paintbrush icon and format it to make it look a bit bigger. Now I can't remember which is that. This looks like the one. So I'm going to choose to double the size, 18. And that's for the title. For the items, I'm also going to make it a little bigger. Okay, so you can play around with how you want your tiles to look like, how big you want the fonts to be, and I'm going to select all. Okay. And this is how it looks like. And this is how simple it looks. So after you're done creating your visualizations, once you are happy with it, then you go to this button on top here in the top menu again, and you click on Publish. Once you click on the Publish icon, it will be published to the Power BI online service. Do you want to save your changes? Okay, I'm going to click through so you see how it's like. So it'll ask you to choose a workspace. You can then save it there, publish it there, and once it's on Power BI online service, you can then share it with other users in your company. Okay? So to start, you can go to your store, your Windows store, and download Power BI, and you are ready to begin. Thank you.